Avoiding Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Noragami chapter 98. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and I'm just on non-stop high-speed struggle train heading into chaos, and it's getting faster by the second. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So, last chapter, we learned about Father's backstory, right, Cat? Well, now you don't want to meow, but... and, we learned that, this monk found him and took him on this journey. And what was really heartbreaking is that this monk took him onto this journey of death, and it wasn't by choice. Oof. Well, we're going to get some explanations on how Father feels about life and death. So without further ado, let's get to it and see what's in store for us this month. The young sorcerer from 1,000 years past, faced with the journey into death. Nothing about this world has changed since its inception. The faithful look like fools. Life is cheap. The weak are crushed. Defeat means death. Only the victors survive. Animals, insects, even plants exist in a constant state of competition in order to live. That's all it ever is. That's all it's ever been. And I hate it. And this chapter is titled Natural Law. You know what? I do not blame him. And while we live these wretched lives, there are those two who just watch, and I couldn't help but wonder why. I do not blame him for resenting God for this. I don't. Like, why? Why didn't the God stop this? Why, especially in the case of this monk. I hope that monk is in hell. In all reality, that monk should be in fucking hell. Piece of shit-ass monk. He dragged this poor kid into death. Like, he didn't want to go. This kid wasn't even a monk. Here we go. There are there are those who just watch, and I couldn't help but wonder why. Why? You were watching, right? You knew of my crimes and yet let me roam free. And why is that, Amaterasu? Why? That's a great question. We do see a lot of evil. We do. We see a lot of evil in this world. And why does God let it go? Because God doesn't want to intervene. Actually, you know what? He'll intervene when it's necessary. But he doesn't want us to rely on God. I'm talking about as mortals. But anyways. Yatagarasu! Oh, Your Majesty, please allow me to handle this. The rest of you, pull back your vessels. You're in danger if you don't come at him unarmed. Oh my god, we're in so shit. That's lunacy. We can't do that. Ooh, better do as the crow says. Or do you really want your Shinki to learn their original names? He's stuck at it. What an ass. What? Original names? Now that he mentions it, we must have them. Is our master hiding it? The God's greatest secret is simply exposing... The God's greatest secret, if simply exposing it is what it takes to beat a god, then I'm going to do it as much as it takes to win. Hey, you can't hate it for this. Father, you are such a sneaky little shit. You can't hate the player in this. You cannot hate him. I will say this though, that's a bitch move. That's a bitch move, but damn. If we have to abandon any Shinki we have here because of you, you think we can just let you live? Gods and Shinki are infinitely replaceable. That's why I use the workings of heaven to my advantage, acquiring Shinki and controlling Ayakashi, even creating my own god. Hold on, let me read what this man just said. Gods and Shinki are infinitely replaceable. That's why I use the workings of heaven to my advantage, acquiring Shinki and controlling Ayakashi, even creating my own god. This motherfucker! He is sneaky! I cannot hate this! Father is a piece of shit! Don't get me wrong, he's a piece of shit, but goddamn, you cannot hate him for this. I gotta give him mad respect. He is taking advantage of all his resources, and he's using it against them. Like, I can't hate him for this. Whew, not bad, Earthly Guide. You sure showed me. Look at how well Yatagarasu cleaned up that interloper. Silence! Woo! Dude, Father is such a frickin' I'm living for this. Jinky's a bit more spunky than usual today. Looks like Fortune decided to smile on me. Our crows really are annoying. Hey there, little lady. You got something like this happening to one of your minions and your face hasn't changed a shade. You've probably just gotten so used to seeing it with as many gods as I've slain. Woo! I've been partying with Yaboku for a long time now, committing crimes. We've killed gods, Shinki, and humans. Surely you have some sort of problem with how many bodies have piled up. Or is the far shore in need of a good culling too? Ooh. I am the necessary evil. Ooh! This is something to think about, though. Is Father a necessary evil? Because to an extent, like with Satan / Lucifer, for you Christians, he is a necessary evil because you can't have darkness, you can't have light without darkness. You have to have something to counter the balance. Because as we've seen, like in series such as Nanatsu no Taizai, if you don't have that balance, all it creates is chaos. And that's why there has to be a demon king as well as a goddess. You know what I mean? So I wonder if that's where he's going with this. And if that's the case, good shit. You are hardly necessary. We have charged you with capital crimes. Then why have I never been caught in heaven's net, huh? Woo! You're a little off. A little? The answer has already been divinated. The necessary one is not you. Ooh! It's Yato! Ooh! Hold on. I'm going to point this out here. I understand where they're going with this in terms of Yato. Remember, he said it was him and Yato doing all this. It was him, that Father said it was him and Yato doing all this shit. And that, it's like, dude, well, motherfucker, they don't need you. You just said that it was you and Yato. You ain't no necessary evil. Yato's that necessary evil. So fuck off, bro. That's what they're saying. Huh? For the unpardonable crime of returning from the underworld, the calamitous sorcerer is sentenced to death. Ooh! And your Shinki shall be excommunicated. Oh no! Nora! Oh shit. Let's read this. For the unpardonable crime of returning from the underworld, the calamitous sorcerer is sentenced to death. And your Shinki will be excommunicated. Nora, you have concealed so many names. Release Eki. What? Why? Release Toki. What? Uki, Koki. Stop, don't take them. Kiki. No, stop it. Oh, she's releasing her. Someone's name just disappeared. For me, too. You two at the same time? Is such a thing possible? Look, we're basically brothers, right? So it's only natural that we share. Oh, I get it, but do you have to put it that way? Did that Nora die? Your clothes are so cute. Is something the matter? Sorry, just something between us. Please continue telling us about the mask maker. Ooh. Yeah. Poor Nora. So Nora's gone. Of course, after that, the mask maker somehow survived. So he didn't die. So the fucking monks failed. Piece of shit. even though he cheated death, eventually even the mask maker's luck ran out. He is only human after all. However, he was legitimately able to return to life. What? Is Abisu getting closer to the truth about the sorcerer, or is he... Dude, okay, so remember what was said about his crime, that he returned from the underworld. Well, we're gonna find out next month. Holy shit, but dude, I can understand, you know what, in regards to Father, I can understand why he hates the gods. Well, we're gonna get more understanding of why he hates the gods in a bit, but... But, man, I totally get it. I do. I get it. Like, he was dragged to his own death. But, you know what? He felt obligated to that monk. He would have been a prick to leave that monk. But, at the same time, it's like, bro, I'm not a monk. I'm not going to my death. Like, what he should have been like, what he should have said, actually, is, look, dude, you gave me all your teachings. I'm going to pass on the teachings that you gave me to other people. Don't you want your legacy to live on? That's what I would have said. Monk is fucking stupid. That monk is a shitty-ass monk. That's all I got to say. And look what he caused. That monk's a piece of shit. Anyways, I understand that the monk didn't want to die alone. But that monk defied the teachings of the monkhood. Because you're supposed to not be so selfish like this when you're a monk. So you're a fucking idiot, monk. You're an asshole monk. You caused this. Right, Cat? Yeah. Right, Keys? You're being a selfish... Speaking of, you are a selfish kitty. Yes, you are. You a selfish kitty because you want to go play fetch right now. I swear, I don't know what it is with this cat and fetch. Zeno is like the most fetch-obsessed kitty ever. I swear to fucking God. But anyways. But this whole thing with the necessary evil. Like, I understand with necessary evils, like, you have certain things, like, there's poverty and all that shit. Like, gods of poverty and stuff. So I understand that. But, like, Father, you should have kept your mouth shut about Yado. You should have! Because by opening your fucking mouth about Yado doing all this shit with you, it's like, dude, you ain't why do we need you? You ain't no necessary evil. We got Yado's the necessary evil, not you, you dumbass. But I really am digging the backstory for Father. It explains why he's wearing the monk clothes and stuff like that. I'm really excited to get to more of this as well. I can't wait to see how he came out of the underworld. That's going to be so interesting. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Noragami content. Which I can't believe the manga is... I think the manga is going to be ending this year. Oh my God, I can't believe it's ending this year. Oh my God. There's a few ways you could do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, from me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.